Hello everyone. Welcome. I hope you had a great weekend. It was really nice to get away. It was really hard though to get used to not having cell service or internet. I rely on my technology. So that was a little bit tough for me. All right, today we're going to work on our Sylvie board. It's a black frame with a white chalkboard surface. And I'm just going to spray this. This is an old Christmas one I've got on here. And I probably did this in, I'm going to say November. Hey Marie. So we're just going to scrape this off. And you can see there's a little bit of ghosting here, but I'm going to use the board eraser and get all that off. So we'll just get most of this scraped, and then I'm going to use a paper towel just to soak up all the water and the chalk paste. But these board scrapers are absolutely amazing. They're so good. Okay, so we got it all piled there. I'm going to grab my paper towel and I'm just going to wipe it up. Get that all in there. So, like I said, this is our black Sylvie frame with a white chalkboard surface. So you can see on here, there's still a little bit of the scarf and a little bit of this hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the board eraser, just a little bit of water. And I'm just going to, kind of in a circular motion, and then give it a good wipe. Grab a clean piece of paper towel. And then we're just going to dry the surface off. There we go. And look at that. It's completely clean, ready to go. I love our surfaces for that reason, that we can just clean it off, put a new design on. You don't have to have a bunch of frames or artwork in your house. And you can change up your decor really easily. So we're going to use the February Club Couture transfer again, and I'm going to put the arrows at the top and the bottom. I'm just going to grab my fuzzing towel and give it a little fuzz. So I'll put them in one direction at the top, and then I'll flip the transfers so that the arrows are going in another direction. And we're going to do this in, I think we're going to do the arrows in black. So I'll grab a small squeegee and get some chalk paste and just go right across here. Get that chalk paste off, and then we're going to pick it up and flip it the other direction. So on the top, the arrows are going to go one way, on the bottom, they're going to go another way. There we go. And now we'll flip it and put it down here. And I'm going to try and line it up so that it is about the same, and I think I'm going to use a ruler just to double check. I think that's over just a little too far, but that's okay. Oh, see, the back of this transfer is really dirty. Just get that cleaned off. That's the thing, when you're using the transfer without cleaning it in between, sometimes there's a little bit of chalk paste on the bottom. So you want to make sure that you get that put down the right way. And I'm just going to clean. I'm going to clean the back of this transfer because it's a little bit messy. So we'll just use a Lysol wipe. Get that nice and clean. It was really strange having the weekend off. Hey, Serena. How are you? I haven't taken a weekend off in a month, so it was really strange. And then not having TV or internet where we were was like, what? What am I going to do? But we had a really good time. It was nice to unplug. And our son showed us around the property, so that was fun. Okay, so we've got it cleaned again. There's nothing worse than if you actually get the whole thing done and then it turns out to be messy because you haven't cleaned your transfer. So it's always good to get in the habit of just cleaning in between. Okay, so we're going to get the black again. And just take the squeegee all the way across. I need just a little bit more. How was the storm, Marie? Was there any damage from it? You guys made it through okay? There we go. And then you want to pull up your transfer. Perfect. We'll put that aside. Now we're going to dry this before we put the rest on. So I'll just use my heat tool here. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I guess if you're used to not having internet and cell service, it's okay. But I think this is the first time I've ever gone away that for 3 days, basically, I didn't have any. And we didn't get home until really late last night. And of course, I wanted to unpack everything. Ouch. That's a lot. Now, you could just use these arrow elements out of the February Club Couture and put something else in here too. I mean, it would work as a border. You could actually do it in here as well and then just have a couple of words here. So there's a lot you can do with this. I just love it. So now let's fuzz this. And we're going to place it right about there, I think. Because I want to make sure I have room at the bottom for this other piece. And I think that's going to fit perfectly. So let's do this in, I think I'm going to do it in Couture Teal. I think. Or, yeah, and you get the catalog too, Marie. That'll come with your transfer this month. And you get to look at all the new goodies. Now the surfaces are going to be out on the 16th of the month. So what is that? Next Monday? Monday, I think. So we'll have the bunny cutouts, the truck and the base. And I think there's cutting boards. So many beautiful things coming. All right. And then we'll do the last piece in the Couture Teal. So you want to make sure you scrape all your excess chalk paste off and then just put it right back in your jar. Pull this off. And we'll get this piece here. And I'm going to dry this first. Hey, Serena. Hey, Natasha. Yes, you get a real catalog. You don't have to look online. That's pretty awesome. Just looking for my Q-tips. Got a little bit of a spot there. And I'm going to use this detail tool. I didn't have the transfer quite down well enough. And sometimes you'll get a little bit of bleeding out of the silkscreen area when you don't have your transfer adhered properly. So you always want to make sure you go over it and make sure there's no air bubbles. So we'll use Couture Teal on that part. And then lift this. There we go. So I need to just put this back down. I'm going to make sure it's dry. And I'll put it back down here. And we'll do that O again because I accidentally wiped part of the O off. But that's okay. You can see through the silkscreen and just place it right where it needs to go. There. And we'll get some of the Blue Jay. There we go. So it's super easy to just go over something if you make a little bit of a mess of it. So that is our February Club Couture transfer. It's only available for club members. It is exclusive. And this month, if you're a club member, you get a free exclusive 4x6 transfer. We don't even know what the design is yet. And you'll also get 2 chalk paste singles. And that will come in March. So if you sign up, hey Christina, if you sign up in February, you'll qualify to get this in March. If you're already a club member, you also get this. So it's not something for just new Club Couture members. So it's pretty awesome. And I can't wait to see what it is. I did have a great day, Serena. I did. I actually relaxed today. Like haven't really done much. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what I'm making for dinner tonight. But there we go. That was just a quick little project for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 3 o'clock. All right, have an awesome evening. Be safe. Bye for now.